RJ, did you get a did you get did you get a message from me or whatever, like that thing? That's it. Are you ready for something masterful, RJ? Kai, you can always watch my broadcast. Yo, RJ, you like how it's full screen? Yeah, I decided to say fuck that thing. I want to see my whole screen. I decided to say no one. Just get, because do you hear me through your TV? You hear me through whatever you're streaming fucking Madden on. Just turn that music down or whatever. Turn the audio down. The only thing you can hear is my voice.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls.
Yeah, I actually think I might have a good chance of winning this game. That guy's not that good. You see that? Tell me what his top player is again. What overall?
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Breeze now on first down. He's got pressure, comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for this.
Well, that was simple. RJ, did you get to the part? Did you get to the sack? you did you see that? What just happened? Yeah, it quits after one fucking play. I mean, more for me. I won 3 out of 4. I haven't lost yet, so.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Alright, wait till you see this guy's fucking team.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Did you tackle me wrong? What the fuck was that? I almost broke that, RJ. Not yet. It will be in a couple weeks or months.
They come out here in the eye. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally.
How far behind are you? I don't think you're that far behind right now.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage.
Wait till you see this shit. Wait till you see this shit. Get off! No! Oh my god!
Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Oh my fucking god.
Someone's living right.
No,
I mean,
wait,
he's
just
trying
watch,
to gain
though.
yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it.
He's got nice
he got
solutions,
to
so
it
he
and
just
was able to
fucking
recover
swerves
for his
out of
squad.
fucking everything.
They'll drop the throw. And that's incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. And he fires one, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 4th and 4.
I need a new fucking
field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka.
So
from the right hash here. Should be an easy one. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Witten's my good guy. Witten's the guy having that fucking beast.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
35!
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, 2nd to last in the entire NFL. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now Brady. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's got time. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this throw will be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
I'm
Because
such a fucking
right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going right side, he has Winton. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
So on 4th down, the Eagles will call on the left foot of Donnie Jones to punt it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
He just hit me with a fucking shoulder. Yeah, he just hit me with a shoulder.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So now San Diego.
Dude, why am I talking at the same time in
and
each one? How far behind are
we'll see
you?
what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. Call it a 1-yard gain of the play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to San Diego after this timeout.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4.
I'm such an idiot. I don't know why.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. You ever notice that when Tom Brady does get hit and drop to the ground, there's some guys back to him pretty quickly to check on his health, aren't there?
That's exactly right. For as much as he throws, doesn't take a lot of square shots, but took one there.
He's really smart in the pocket, isn't he? Even out of the pocket. He understands where the pressure is coming from. He senses people. You're exactly right. Doesn't take too many direct ones. But that one had to hurt. From that spot on the field, the tendency is to play it safe, run the football, and make sure you don't have any errors. But sometimes you want to break tendency, and you take a big shot downfield, hoping to catch the defenders a little bit unaware. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get it completed on that play.
Oh, he almost stepped out of the end zone.
Now Brady, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On is the Chargers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Actually fucking punted it.
Now Brown. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking for his tight end Witten, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
Well, his running back's a fucking 84 overall, so I don't know what he's expecting.
Brady to throw on second down. Surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
72. By 20. By 20.
The final shot before half for Brady. Finding time. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
And now a fumble.
Pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Brady. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And
Not that one, though. He didn't get that one, though.
Empty here on 4th down. Now we take a glance at the offense.
What is my defense, dude? What the fuck is my defense?
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and
What
throw the ball again
are
now.
they? You've been watching all these games. What the fuck is my
Throw it on the
defense?
first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2nd down following the run.
The best defensive lineman.
My defense playing like Broncos defense last year.
Not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy.
My offense is
defensive
just being
tackle
buns,
position.
but my defense keeps giving them so many opportunities
I see
to
an extra
score.
DB on the field now for San Diego.
Yeah, indeed. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really
I know,
a glorified wide receiver,
Bullshit.
we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the third quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Dumping it off for Johnson. Evades the tackler, and now some space. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Yeah, I know.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Go fast, fellas, start fast. Easy. Wait, 20.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Brady now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might want...
And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, Chargers. Their big-bodied receiver, a 20-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And that one puts them on top here in the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3.
And now this is intercepted.
I don't understand how this guy is so nice to bring the last.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 8 yards to go here on second down.
I have one more loss if I lose.
Brady to throw on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
No,
it's a gain of 6
you
on
play
the play,
6 games.
And just like that, it's third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space
game.
Yeah,
4-0 or 4-1.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
5 games.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Brown, complete. Only 3 there on the pickup.
I hate how this guy's got such good receivers.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Eric Ebron, 34 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
It is annoying because I should have been winning
this
game
one
by
is
so
the fair
fucking
catch
much.
is signaled
Just
for
can't get
and taken.
anything.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time, one play
It's more like his
interception,
fucking
so
defense, dude.
they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
It's definitely his
A
defense.
lot
I'm
of people
cooping.
think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Flushed out right. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver down.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Nah,
Picked
it's
up
over.
by the
It's over.
linebacker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six. And
No chance. Dude, now I'm just pissed off my offense. I'm 95 Brian Urlacher on your fucking defense. Like, he's got players that are worth so much. Brian Urlacher's worth like 400,000 on his own. Tom Brady's 600,000. So like, what the fuck is that? That's like what my whole team is together. It's like my whole team.
we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Now about set to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Where the fuck did all these transgender people come from?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Where the fuck did they all come from?
He's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Come on, let's go. White, 90.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't know.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Kendall Langford. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And got his man complete. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 45 yards.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So Herman Moore, his first grab of the game, and back in his day, he shattered all the Lions' receiving records.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is, Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's game and be just as successful.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed,
like a body
and even better
slam.
executed.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jason Witten from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Said like by December 7th, but it should be here earlier. They shipped it out over a while ago.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half. You know, I think that's the way they'll go.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Good stats that they make him snappy or something?
A long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 37 yards. And the
I don't think he's better at short throws.
hanging
He's
on
not
to
better
their
at anything.
lead.
He's just slow.
As a fan, is there
I don't know what
anything
else.
prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw,
Oh, no, I
the
know I'd rather
catch,
have done
and how
it
about the
than
run after to get it to the end zone?
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any.
He's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Marcel Darius. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Morgan Burnett. And he's able to get it back to the third.
I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck this game. Fuck John Elway. Fuck them all. Fuck my receiver, too. Who the fuck is that? That guy should get sold so quick for what that was. I actually have no idea what just happened, but I still only have one loss, RJ. The tickets don't do anything besides, like, the 10-win one.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Yeah, this one will be better. Two of his best players are fucking middle linebackers.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
I don't think so.
They come out here in the eye. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards
people
on the
who
pickup,
people who
and
could
now
have the
they'll
best
some
teams ever,
options
but they're
on
just not
second
good.
and short. Again, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
They used to tell you. They don't tell you that, like...
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, fuck.
Their dangerous wide receiver, 43 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
I don't know how it came down
send
with
this
that.
one away following the score.
Everyone
This is
has
fielded a
Cordell
couple yards
Patterson.
deep. They'll come out in the pistol. Mariota. And incomplete to open things up. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Dude, everyone has this 84 running back. I used to have him.
This is Derrick Henry. And his first carry, he loses the football. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Mariota?
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring
I know.
position.
Do you see that always happens to me?
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the
It's
turnover.
so fucking annoying,
Would it be
dude.
safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Shift together here from the D-line. A first down carry for Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jerry Hughes in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Where is his running back?
Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt
I
it
had
here.
him as my running back. He's not that good.
2nd down, Mariota.
No.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down.
You're not going to drop
A
that?
good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short
Of course, he
still
doesn't
have their
fumble, but
value.
John
You can
Elway
still
fumbles
set up
every
your
time he
play
fucking
action and
gets
throw the
touched.
football.
Like a
You control
fucking...
the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
He keeps running these fucking same plays. It's always the same fucking play.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And his throw here's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. They set up the screen for Henry. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first this time out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 3rd down, Mariota. It's caught. Jones.
Dude,
and he gets it to the
no
32.
fucking way.
Good enough for a 1st down.
I heard so much about the offense Marcus Mariota ran while he was at Oregon, about how people were just wide open, how he couldn't fail to hit them. But I always said the same thing. He sure as heck didn't miss them very often. Very accurate even on short throws.
Yeah, he can go short, he can go deep, obviously, but he's really good with that short passing game.
Dart thrower, very accurate. Receivers love him.
Play fake to Henry. Now hit comes, and he lost the football.
Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Run! Run!
Middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator. I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an
offensive
guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up.
The one I hit him with? Yeah, they're all blitzing. I just got pissed off
by them. Credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That's my middle linebacker, Buchanan. He's got fucking 6 tackles and a fucking strip sack.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Mariota now on second down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Mariota now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the former.
Come on. Come on. Give me what you know I deserve. Give me what you know I deserve. Give me what you know I deserve. Bam. There. Derrick Henry. He's only an 80. He's an 84 overall. That's satisfaction right there. He was hurt. Like, Mel Brockers. That's the guy I just went to. Do you see the speed on that fucker? 92 or 90 catch in traffic too is what I went with. Dude, my Earth is a fucking shit Earth. Where there's an 80 fucking 2 Earth that I don't even have. No. Who got killed? Holy shit, really? They all fucking died? David Luiz? David Luiz?
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here.
And look at that guy's
today's
team while you're
game.
at it,
Let's get right to it.
You got Dallas Clark, who's good.
Here's Travis Coons now ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
How is the safest way to travel? 50 people just died. It doesn't save the anxiety of fucking driving or being on a plane, dude.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Like, I need to pop a fucking banner.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end.
I'll be at
go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be first down, Eagles.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because
sleep on the plane.
They'll run with Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
That was a really nice play. Be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
Holy shit, what is
secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
I don't know.
And said,
have you seen in that right position?
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
They what?
Let's go! Green 39!
They just jumped out of
the and this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built
holy fucking shit, like the whole fucking plane, dude.
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
No.
And they can add up as the game goes along.
That's what I'm saying, like the whole fucking plane just straight took a nosedive. What the hell did the pilot do? He fucking suicide bombed them?
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think, yeah, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play.
But the David Louis guy.
Tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Guys that we would know. Guys that we would know. FIFA guys.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott.
RJ, look at that play.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look at that play.
35 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because
you
of
see
the
Elliott's a
distance.
fucking wizard. Tom, if you want to go running back, take it easy, even though he's so expensive. Wait, pick up the 77 overall one. He's still a good running back. I'm not even going to. They gave him like 88
send this
speed.
one away following the score.
Okay, what? No, you sent me a picture. I'm so confused. All it says with the Jets electric is roar crash. The aircraft entered this. Dude, they just circled around like in Hatchet. They circled around at like 20,000 feet.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
They just glided.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. One receiver right, that's Brown. Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Dude,
looks like he had green on that
play. This transsexual person's attractive. Man, that
they'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
She looks okay,
but
like, I don't know
after the INT. And they'll get him down here
at the beginning,
I Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
What midget? No, guy. No. No. RJ, it's not like those. It's not like those fucking midgets, dog. It's 100% not like. Well, I mean, when you're a midget, you might as well do something. You're a fucking
They go play
transgender.
action with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing is Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
And that goes all the way back to 1953 in Baltimore. Number 4?
Yep.
2 of the guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. That's how impressive that list is that Dallas Clark is on.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now Wilson on second down.
That's what I mean.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 40.
Dude, I really don't know how it's a man. In the beginning, I was like, she looks kind of weird.
The uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this
Like
conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your lead is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you're doing. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
What are you talking about?
First down carry by Elliott. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A gain of 3, second down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Time to step aside. We'll come back to Philadelphia
transgender
after
midget,
this.
Oh my God.
10th carry now for Elliott. Fighting through. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs. Because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses.
Brian, she's so good looking. Her face is everything I aspire to have. I'm just like his. And she goes, she changed into a girl. She's a girl.
To see how they adjust and react.
No.
Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
I think we're wrong here. You're getting some things wrong. I know.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Oh, my God.
I get some more.
I said that to Melissa.
He'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And New York set to take the field.
Melissa says she won prom queen, but the school wouldn't give it to her.
Had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
What the hell?
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance,
you can't really,
and to come away with nothing.
Can't really expect them back.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Muhammad Wilkerson able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
I sent you it.
They get to the line.
I sent you it.
On second down,
I sent you it just so you can be confused at how the fuck.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
How it's actually
connect.
transgender.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Yeah, I wouldn't just walk up to them and be like, man, dude, there's weird face dimples. No man has that.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Wilson to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, they're doing ball
safety Cam Chancellor. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Yeah, that girl that was on the guy's shoulder.
All about the ground game,
giant chin.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
That's the girl that I sent you with the giant chin. You asked me who that was.
Want to fire out and smack
You need another one? Oh my god, you haven't lived then. I don't know what you're thinking about. Don't worry, you're getting another one, RJ. You're getting another one. Dude, this guy quit. What? Yo, wait, it does show your division. It shows your division. I'm 28-19 online, RJ. RJ. It's the most poorly drawn mustache. I'm pro first string, RJ. I mean Kyle. I'm pro first string. That's a filthy mustache. Except Tory Black. Except Tory Black. Hooky guy. Hokey. West Virginia. Oh, whatever. Yo, RJ, would you bang? It's real. It's real. It's not. This is her Facebook pictures. She's trying to look muscular out here. Muscular fucking chin. RJ, don't get started with this Devin fuck. Oh. RJ. She's trying to flex that chin out there. That's right how she talks, dude.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls.
That's not
Let's
me,
play.
though. Tyler would know.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Wait, what day? The day that you were a kid with the dick in your hand, or?
They start on the ground with Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
You don't
nice
remember the day
there,
you were...
9 yards.
You are, Jay?
Second down.
Don't show
Second
pictures
down,
of
they
your
need
wife
less
in
than a
here.
yard to pick up the first.
Dude, she's so large.
They'll give to Elliott. And this time
Dude,
not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
She grew
not
sideways.
enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at
I don't think you can
3rd and 1.
hear, right? Can you?
And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the
I'll
yardage.
give you 10 bucks.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
I'm not giving you 10 bucks.
They get 5 out of that one, and it
I
moves
just
the
want you
chains.
to take
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit,
He's
maybe
going to push
anticipating a
start
pass instead of the run that they got.
This is Elliott, able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Oh my God, RJ, watch that play, watch that play.
That one goes for 24 yards.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
And how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. Over the middle here to Brown. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a 1st down.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
When literally all my line, when all my line is Dallas players, fuck the thing about. I mean, fuck throwing the ball.
Now to send this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Black is there.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
By the end?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
first down.
first
You
down.
by the end,
and there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Let's go. 1, 9,
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it's London football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Lamar Miller. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Let's go. 38.
Here's Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
You probably have to know about code
Here's a play
Adam.
fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Jordan Reed has it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, sure, you do need to know. That's pretty much like the only thing I actually had to know.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he's going to take it down to about
I
the
was cooking the
35
chicken
here.
and then I had to check it with my
Solid run on
thermometer.
1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They let me buy a
This
fucking
drive is turning
thermometer.
into an
Like, I didn't have to
extended
buy
one,
it this time.
and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
45
so after a while, I'm not
235,
too sure how many
something like
guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
41, 235.
And the D-line pinching together must be
I
expecting
kind
the
of did.
run.
You guys don't.
Now Prescott. He completes it to Julio Jones. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're
down,
grabbing,
he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the end route.
Yeah, I was doing it for the
and
chicken.
brought down, but
the
not
grab
before
and go
they
chicken,
get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
I'm saying.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
It's the same fucking thing. It
right?
doesn't matter what
You see it
department
now. The
it's
confidence is starting to
shit.
rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go. Flash 38.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass,
they can't pick up a
but it
fumble if
turned
they're
into
allowed
an
to depend on it.
exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah, he went home early.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Even way back then.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
No, I didn't do that.
A big play.
I was too busy making that play that I just saw.
And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead
It was
now
definitely
to 15-7.
RJ would do that. Yeah, I know, but I didn't this time. I was too... Look at RJ laughing. He knows he did it.
Hauschka now to send this one away
He
following the
wouldn't be
score.
lying.
Tyler Lockett
Trying to
now
play
with
a
the return.
sarcastic card with us so we don't think.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard
I know that there's only 3
so
people in this
now
party.
comes the offense back onto the
Kyle's
field.
got a little
Last time they were out, they scored.
ones.
Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time,
now I've got
they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something
don't have to
going,
pray.
and they feel like they can attack again.
Just hold your
and put
hand
more
down there
points
and
on the
just
board.
fucking
Are
cup
you
it if it comes out.
scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they
Get
didn't
some leverage or
scoreboard watch.
something.
Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They're going to look to throw. He's got time. He's going to, and that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown.
And he's so cheap. He's pretty good, actually.
Julio
It's up to you. Look at that.
72 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's still
that
time.
way.
They've got to
I
make a
don't think there's
decision about
anything
what
wrong
they want to do
with
on
him,
the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I actually put thought into getting him on my own because then I'd just save points with John.
Philadelphia getting set to take the
Holy
field.
shit.
And they will simply,
RJ.
Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because
from me, I
I'm
play
sure the
RJ,
defense
he's
will make
shit.
some adjustments.
He's got him in. ahead, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Shift together here from the D-line.
I sold his ass real quick there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a pickup of 21. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
Yeah, RJ, this guy has such bad defense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They come out here in the eye. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now this offense ready to take over again. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout
those videos
here
were fucking
by the
hilarious.
offense.
I was trying not to laugh at some
so
of
they'll
them.
have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What?
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Dude, I'm telling you, those videos were too good.
They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Fuck my shit up,
One thing I
dog.
know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
They'll throw now on the final play. Finding time. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Whatever it is.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Lockett the return.
What?
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Now White. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
You say talk to me about tight fit?
So they run run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. They come out with one back and three tight ends. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they knew there were going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
No.
Second down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's White. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
RJ's mom's screen follower.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
And Uncle Brian.
They keep it on the ground. White again. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get
watches black and white TV shows with no qualms.
Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front. The linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yo, RJ, Stephanie told me that you,
the field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Here's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
You said you took 5 tries to do one of them.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they want them to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Really strong,
thank you for being able to do the website on my own.
Set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that line.
Dude, I finished you just like thank you for being able to navigate the website on your own.
Defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field, so he can adjust accordingly.
You got her like 5
they weren't able to
times.
stop him on that run.
Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now Elliott.
Yo, RJ, look at that. Oh my fucking God.
Philadelphia. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front. He's given him a little trouble, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
It's a little
puts them in the lead.
Thing.
What a terrific
it's just
job
a little
by him.
window
He
that
is
pops up,
carrying
and
the
it's
ball
like stupid ass videos that you watch.
One,
Okay, I didn't know you were
two,
getting hit
win.
every
And now
single
he's hoping his
time.
defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
Dude,
line.
I started just skipping.
And
I
welcome
turned my
back.
mic
We
off.
are
I
in
turned
the city
the
of brotherly
headset down, and
love,
I didn't read
Philadelphia,
anything. And I
as
was
we
like,
are
fucking
just about
listening to
set
that
to go
stupid
here
guy
in
talk.
quarter number 4.
All that extra information that I don't give a shit about. Especially when they had me do introduction to Appy/Deli. I was like, dog, I don't even need to know most of this.
They come out here in the
But you better, yeah,
that's
what I was laughing at. But you better, I mean, you know I learned how to use that fucking
30 to the
slicer.
32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they held him to
Yeah,
a
that's
short
what they
gain
taught me
on
how to
that
take the
one. It
slicer,
almost
but
felt like on that first run, they were trying
write
to just
it
throw the jab
down,
at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. 3rd down now following the run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
It is the ball game.
It was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And that is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They come out here in the eye. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run.
The one with the small little head. Yeah, nah. Just like Ezekiel Elliott was out. Yeah. I'm working until Friday. Yo, RJ, you see this 2-0, bitch. It always counts my wins. I didn't turn it off. I'm just doing something. I can't. I just looked up the share audio. It says it allows audio to be shared from players in the party who want their audio to be shared.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Steven Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Why has this become a fest of doing that? Dude, what do you mean I started? I didn't start anything. Okay, you should have replied to him. Made him feel welcome.
On 1st and 10, Rivers out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's got daylight, and he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
Look at this guy.
58 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From the red zone now, Rivers. This will be caught just inside the 10.
I literally hate when I
he'll
face
get
people who
this down
fucking do this
inside the
bullshit.
5 to the 4.
Just dump it off to their fucking straight routes all the
There's
time.
completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Reggie Bush, a 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Pick up a pin dropping.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there.
Some
but guess
people
what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And some room to roam now. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball.
Something I forgot about the PS4 that I'd like to do is
they were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Dude, Jason Witten is such a piece of shit. He just fucked my whole play up 7 times.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case,
oh, look at those blocks. Look at those fucking blocks. Those blocks are supreme right there.
David Johnson from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Who are you talking to?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. A first down throw here for Rivers. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
Maybe a little of both. Rivers now on second down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's San Antonio football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Rivers on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Second down, Rivers. And Olsen over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Now a second down throw for Rivers. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. More from Minneapolis after this. And a give this time to the tailback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rivers now to the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. To throw, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here
Don't
comes
be
Eagle
trying to
offense
cheese
now
me,
as they
bro.
get set to take
Don't be
over
trying
here.
to cheese me.
A give to Elliott running left. And
Look,
he's got
look,
some
look, look,
space
look, look,
here.
look. Just look, just look, just look. Just look. Just look, just look.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Get off me, fucker.
Philadelphia. Ezekiel Elliott, 95 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a
touchdown.
touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
It doesn't matter if I do now. I just need to make sure he doesn't get the fucking ball towards my own zone.
From the gun, Rivers. Over the middle here, Brown. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Rivers now to throw on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. He's going to flick that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Gano's kick is right through. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Looking to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Again, it's Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense, because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said, well, there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
The give is to Elliott. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Dude, what is Joe Mustafi?
Their big tight end, 75 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch. All the way into the end zone.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Second down now after the pass completion. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, you know how we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan? That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
The play clock's running down. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's a pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, no, that's John Elway being fucking retarded. I'm going right back to that same play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They come up in an offset eye. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. That one good for 12 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 36.
Oh my God!
Pass all the way, and he'll cut it out, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out there. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here. Brown, the lone receiver, left. He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. One last shot now for Rivers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Yeah, no. No, he did pretty good, honestly. He completely beat me in all the throwing. My only throws were to Witten, pretty much. I did. Guy was trying to cheese me in that game. Came down to Ezekiel Elliott breaking one. Keep rushing, you're gonna break one. $30 and 19. $30. It's my win-loss in Madden. I have no idea. What? Yeah, I know. How many fun fucking games does this guy play? All pro. 137 wins, 117 losses, one of my friends. That's a kid too. That kid's in like 8th grade. I talked to him. What? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In the Madden, like, the little fucking Madden things where they try to play each other. Yeah, you guys didn't let your audio be seen. You guys didn't let your audio be seen.